I'm in a spiral. Nope.
Master of Disguise. Yes, I've seen it. It's good.
Bit of useless trivia, the coconuts on Monty Python were actually a necessity because the budget couldn't afford actual horses.
It's hilarious. They just captured the guys running behind one time. They're like, nope, it's fucking hilarious. We're leaving it in. The creators of those films are they're my heroes.
I've always wanted to meet John Cleese. He's the best.
Shout.
The nights you say,
My brother has a buddy. He has 2 bunnies, and I watched it for a little while when he first moved here. Staying at my parents' house, and I took videos and sent it to him of me with the bunny like, shut up, bunny teeth. He's like, you leave my bunny alone, dude. There's something wrong with you. I do.
The 450 men lay strewn about him.
I couldn't throw a holy hand grenade at it, but the bunny did get like 3 or 5 pounds fatter while living with me.
Oh no!
Like, what? He likes carrots. My brother's like, you're not supposed to feed him carrots. He's not Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
I'm like, well, he likes them, so you should probably work on that.
You should probably.
Supposed to give him the top, apparently, the green part. Noted. At any rate, I believe that concludes our shopping session for the day. The mall is now closed. Please bring all final purchases to the register. We'll happily bring you out, send you on your way. Nara Tower.
Let's do it. No plan, just go.
No, the plan is sharks. That's the plan.
Yep, that's the plan.
That's the
right?
whole plan. That's it.
Sharks. Yeah, that is the plan. Love it. Nithy would be proud.
Oh no, that makes me really sad.
Sharks is the plan.
I'm just thinking, well, polymorph, that'll work on a Warforged, won't it?
It's a creature.
I mean, like, why not, right? He's about to be a shark, dude. Bluey's so excited.
Wait. Question. Because before the creature's weapon in the dungeon didn't work on Woodrose because it said when a creature is hit. So are they creatures or are they not creatures?
It's a fair question. Sometimes your memory is a burden.
Sometimes.
I don't know, man. Your ruling makes sense to me. The original ruling makes sense. They just brought that up. I don't think it changes that ruling at all. We'll just say that they're not creatures. Is that okay?
I don't know.
They won't be creatures, and he can't be a shark, and that's done now because you said that.
Way to go!
So
Rock, way to jam Bluey.
I don't know what you enjoy doing that to people sometimes. It seems like, dude.
Thanks, Malcolm.
Jamming up the NPC, man.
I don't know, man. You got it. You got it. That's how it is.
I mentioned this earlier that I always feel like the wet blanket when I remember these things because it's like.
Then keep them to yourself.
You are the wet blanket. You feel like it. Yeah.
You're only a wet blanket until you become a wet blanket. I don't know, man.
Sorry, Bluey.
He's not a shark. He's going in. He's gonna get rusty. He's gonna be.
No. They could be creatures.
Nope.
They could be creatures.
Nope.
I found that.
We negated that. They cannot be creatures.
Oh.
Have an excellent memory. He is stuck being a Warforged. You guys can be sharks.
When Orochi builds his Warforged, he's going to make sure to add in the creature filter, so that it will be, so that In these instances, he can use polymorph.
This is why Orochi's Warforged will be the ultimate Warforged, replacing Bluey as the ultimate Warforged.
Because it will be a creature.
Anko is a genius.
And he's going to write that on a little notepad. He's going to write on notepad and circle it as ask Anko to make it a creature.
Noted. But for the sake of this mission, Blue will remain unsharked.
Solitude, the Warforged. Bonjour. Is it waffles? Est-ce que les chiens sont mauvais?
I'm gonna assume you guys are going back aboard the ship at this point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're done. We're headed. We're ready to go.
And I believe there's some talk of preparation. I'll let you guys do your preparation, planning, spell planning aboard the ship. And whenever that's completed, we can fast forward travel to the destination. I'll leave you guys just outside of the Chimera Tower in the Thunder Sea.
All right.
Lyran, you're able to polymorph, yes?
You got me right as I was drinking.
No,
Yes, I can get.
gross.
I can transform 2 of us at a time.
Alright. I can hold on to one as well, just in case. Oh, go for it. Fly, invisibility. Anyone else have those?
I have all of that. Why are you? Why? If we are going to be sharks, why are you worried about all these?
I learned from a very smart changeling that you have to also know how to get out.
Oh, an exit.
Know your entrances and your exits.
Clear your corners.
We can just,
They get you.
we can just teleport out, you know. I kind of have
They
that
might-
covered.
Who can teleport all of us?
They might have a teleportation ward. We don't know.
Oh, you're so pessimistic.
Okay. I think I'm probably okay. I think that's probably fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I do have to prepare at least one damage spell. Jeez Louise. That's always my thing. It's like I have to figure out what I get rid of in order to have at least one spell that does some damage.
Funny.
Okay. I think I am good on my spells here. Actually, should I take an attack roll spell? I should take 5.
I gotta say, it is nicer to play one of the caster classes where you're just stuck with the shit you picked, and you
It
don't
is
have to
kinda
agonize
nice.
over it every single day.
Yeah, I appreciate that too.
Like,
Nah,
yep.
I love the
Not-
agony. Give me more.
So you get to change your spells every day. That's fast. What that must be like. Having options.
Decision paralysis, Lyran. It is decision paralysis.
Fireball! Banishment! Great old demon, I am good to go. Wall of the fire. The classic. The calling card of Mademoiselle Solitude. Do we know for sure that these potions will last the entire trip across the ocean?
I
Has
mean,
anyone done the mathematic?
I'm trying not to think too hard about that. Which is
Sharks are fairly speedy. We should be.
Should be fine. Be fine. What's going on
Has everyone
there?
decided what shark they are going to go as? That is the most important.
Hammerhead.
Oh,
Tiger.
darn you.
I shall be tiger shark.
You know, I don't have space inside of my brain to store different types of sharks. I had to delete something.
I was
had to delete sharks for storage.
I was hesitant to ask, but what's a shark?
Oh god.
A bull shark. They can go in both salt and
Oh
freshwater.
boy.
Really say you should go as a great white shark.
Solitude, why don't you be a
I will do
whale
that.
shark?
What shark?
A whale shark.
No, I shall not. I should be tiger.
You sure?
Is there a shark that is red or blue?
I think most sharks are blue.
That's fine.
You could be a sand shark.
Mako shark, I think.
Oh.
Mako type of
A
shark.
sand shark? Is that a shark that swims in the sand? That's not helpful.
Before we
No,
head
it's-
out, Lyran is going to ask Solitude to come over and just gonna whisper something. And John, I'm messaging you right now.
Lyra,
Interesting.
Merci. Let us see here. What do you have to do?
That's a sand shark.
Looks like a tally shark.
Oh, Lyra. That is a diabolical. I love it. Oh.
I thought you might.
We should use it. We need a code word for when we shall enact these fiendish.
This war crime, yes.
We should call it.
They're pretty big, actually.
Oh, gosh.
Sand sharks get to be up to 10 feet long.
Pretty big.
Ooh, crematorium.
Oh.
Oh, easy bake is good. I like easy bake. That's better. All right, code word is easy bake. I love you, Leon. Shark on the bottom looks stupid.
Right? It looks animated almost.
Looks kind of special needs.
Dad, he rides the short bus. The shark bus.
This one's me. I'm this one.
The little one that looks like a trout.
This is tiger shark.
That shark looks so plain. That shark does not look anything like what I think Solitude would turn into if she could turn into any kind of shark. The shark is gray.
It's got
Oh, maybe I
stripes like a
should-
tiger.
Maybe I should be a Mako. Is it Mako? I think Mako's a type of shark. Maybe that's the one I meant.
Mako is not a tiger shark, but it is a very vicious shark.
Here we go. Here's the Mako shark. Oh, the Mako shark was the shark in the Katy Perry, the Katy Perry Super Bowl. I think that was the one I meant.
That was the left shark.
What about
Yeah, I'm going
the goblin
yeah.
shark? You've seen those, right?
No.
Those goblin sharks are terrible.
There is literally a shark called a blue shark.
Damn.
No, thank you. Is it mouth inside of a
Damn,
mouth?
did you see that one?
It has.
Yeah, Roach is gonna be that one.
It has extendable jaws.
That's the one
Screw
Roach
that,
wants.
dude.
Whichever one that is.
That is called
That's the one I
goblin
took.
shark.
Yes,
Terrible.
Goblin Shark. That's very apt.
Oh, F that. What's that one?
It's a blue shark. It's very aptly named.
Yeah, that's what it is. A blue shark. That's yeah. The name says it all.
I'll go with the Mako shark because yeah, the tiger shark looks kind of super good.
Damn, look at his eyes.
This is another special needs shark.
Alright, can we stop with the special needs?
Oh, sorry.
Let's pick out a different group of people, or like police officers. Someone that's a little bit more capable of defending themselves, maybe.
That is a shark.
Yeah.
Is that a woebegone?
It's called
I
a
don't know.
carpet shark.
Oh.
Camouflage shark. I like it. Well, now that we've all chosen our sharks. Oh, again.
It looks exactly like a woebegone.
What, the carpet shark?
I didn't hear you again, but no. None of what you're saying is good right now.
We've chosen our sharks.
Wondrous.
Yeah, it actually is a wabagong.
Woebegone.
Is this the planning that was urgently required? Yep. The choosing of the sharks, for fuck's sakes. Alright. Okay.
We're ready.
Alright. I'm gonna drop you guys over here in the Capitol Prison now. We're gonna fast forward.
Shark selection.
Now that everybody has their shark morph selected.
Shark Team 6. Shark Team 6.
I should probably drop you guys minis on this map so you guys can morph into them. Do you guys feel like Power Rangers? You have to morph on every map.
I do, definitely. I'm morphing all the time.
Go. Alright. So many cool versions of you guys now.
I wish my lantern glowed a little bit more.
Alright, so it may be kind of hard to find yourself because you guys are going to be underwater in this one, alright?
Do I have to refresh because it didn't?
No, it didn't. Just be patient.
Okay.
Or he won't hurt you. I will.
Cody, it would be the circle, right? Not the line.
Correct.
Okay. So messed up, dude.
That is a
fucking do
very good evil laugh you have there, sir.
We're gonna cast that spell.
Diabolical.
Cast that spell. So hard.
Oh, speaking of, hi Steve.
Yeah, in order to get pulled over, I think you gotta have a mini on here first. So I'm just dropping on everybody's minis. Believe it or not, every time you add a morph, it adds one to the list. I can view 10 at a time. Holy solitudes. There's just like a book, the Book of Solitude.
It's a good book.
That's terrifying.
I don't know which one you want to be,
Oh.
but I'm gonna make you real fancy.
Make me the one carrying the lantern.
Oh, you're definitely Solitude Ballet right now.
Oh, okay. I love it. Probably
You've got so many awesome ones, man. Thoroughly impressed. Forever stuck as time was Tyrus.
Oh no.
Or Tyrus. And
When is current
Orochi.
Tyrus going to buy her future Tyrus goggles? That's what I want to know. Because you can't do it until you master time travel. That's when you can.
Who designed Future Tyrus? Is that you, Adrian? Did you make up Future Tyrus, or did it Gan?
I think we both
Like the
made
design.
one.
Collaborative?
the
That was collaborative.
the long-haired one It's definitely all you for sure. I didn't touch that one.
Oh, as far as like making the mini, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I made the mini.
Yep.
Okay.
I also made a future Tyrus, but she didn't ever get used. Because there was another more cool future Tyrus, and I was like, I'm using that one instead.
Oh.
I basically just took Tyrus and made Tyrus's hair gray and gave her some different clothes. Gave her some,
that's funny.
Gave her some spectacles.
Like that old lady haircut, like that poop.
He was totally nanned out. It was awesome.
Like the beehive.
Did you really? I need to see that.
Yeah, I'll drop it someday in here. Let's see here. Now I need, last but not least, the shiny guy. He's all the way at the beginning. Yeah, your old mini was awesome, but new Belsay is just so awesome. He's a shiny gold, shiny guy. Just the colors, the colors that were chosen, the blood red and the gold, they really go well together. That should be everybody. Now everybody needs permissions. Good.
Come on, Tailspire. Jeez.
Yeah, it's hurting me right now.
It's hurting them too. We're left.
Fuck, we might just use our damn imaginations. Shit.
Imaginations. You can do that too. Start rolling in as you guys kind of drop into the water, or drop into the Thunder Sea. You kind of see all around you that the waters are calm. And the airship lands far enough out to where it won't be spotted. And there's like a bank of low clouds Hero sort of sits behind. We'll say maybe 1,000 yards away from the tower itself.
Okay, cool. I will endeavor to hold a spell back to teleport us out. I can make you go.
There we are.
What did
Oh,
I
wow,
miss?
cool. Neat.
Have we made it to the tower yet? Sorry, the breaker tripped again.
We're in the water.
You guys are basically 1,000 yards out. Shiro's just kind of hovering beneath behind a bank of low floating clouds.
Ooh, sweet.
And you guys should be underwater. Yeah. So if you want to switch your morphs, you can do that now. Feel free to do as you need to do. Everybody should have their control there with Mini now. If you don't, just let me know. I must have done something wrong. It happens.
Let's see, I'm just on the waiting on GM in front of the ship. Oh, wait, nope, switched. Bam.
I tapped the button again and it pulled you right in.
Cool. Ooh. Cool.
So,
Awesome.
do we see anything in front of us, or is it like a clear path to the tower?
You guys are, like I said, about 1,000 yards away from it. It's a relatively clear path. Like I said, the waters are calm. You don't see anything that looks like it's in your way. From your perch in the sky, though, you can see that there are a few chimera sitting atop the tower. From your perspective, you see 3 immediately.
Okay.
They look to be like gargoyles almost, just sitting there in the same position, ever watchful, their heads turning from side to side every once in a while, scanning the skies all around. Shiro has the airship positioned basically to a place where you guys can take a peek at them, but they won't really be able to see you.
Okay. And did we make a plan on how we're gonna actually get into the water, or are we just gonna jump?
Sharks.
Yeah, but they're
Sharks is
still,
the plan.
you know, hit the water
Yeah, we're
hard
still pretty
enough.
high. As we, yeah.
Sharks.
I think we have safely assumed that we are in the water as we are in water.
Okay, so that's why. Yeah, that's why I asked if anything was in front of us. Okay, so if we're already in the water, then I guess we can start heading towards. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he'll just start heading towards the tower. We're already in the water.
Yeah,
And
I didn't get to a point where you guys got in the water. I mean, your minis are physically in the water. There's no airship physically on this map.
Oh, you can.
You guys.
So you can tell we're in the water.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, yep. You're in the water.
okay, all right. Yeah, so we're just I'll just start moving on along.
Dark and along.
Until we get close enough. Until we can get close enough to see any type of place we can climb up or whatnot.
Sharking along.
Or sharking along. I guess on a shark, you don't really have to worry about anything else trying to attack you.
What was the point of picking minis, guys? If you guys weren't going to use them, by the way. I'm very confused.
Well, we weren't picking minis. We were just having a shark discussion, I guess.
Oh,
it's just something to pass the time.
I actually don't have any
It's just
more.
something to pass the
so-
time.
Got it.
I don't either.
Got it.
I'm this is the one I have.
Yeah, this is the only character I have also.
I've made others in
No, just-
Warforged, but
It was just something to pass the time.
I thought you guys
Yeah,
were
we were-
making shark minis, and I
No.
I don't know.
Oh,
no, we were
no.
just being goofy.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, it was just something to pass the time.
They were just chatting about different kinds of sharks. And what
Just
sharks
being
do best.
nerds.
I like to gouge and shark.
I like to touch
Hey.
them and squeeze them and shark them and
And shark.
Oh, there's a little
Pier?
pad to a little dock.
You can see as you look up towards the surface, there does look like there's like a pier of some sort.
All right. Yeah, I like this little pier we can get up on.
Yes.
with my.
I don't know anything about shark anatomy. Can sharks poke their head out the water and see? Like, how far can sharks see?
I mean, sharks wouldn't be able to probably be able to see out of the water upwards like that, but they could definitely breach the surface to see.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder can Orochi poke his shark face out the water and see if there's any guards on the pier?
Not suspicious at all.
No. No. Not suspicious.
Just a shark out of water.
Yeah, a shark out of water. It's not the first time they see one of those.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leap out of the water, just jettison myself.
I didn't say leap. He's just
I mean,
gonna
sharks
his
can
head
do
out.
that. Sharks can do that.
As you breach the surface, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay.
Should've done
My
Johnny
strong
Seabirds. Seabirds would have been smarter.
Alright, 13.
Yeah, birds would have been real smart, but we got real attached to sharks apparently.
13 is what I got.
Right, you don't see anything. As far as guards or anybody watchful in the area, all you see is the pier itself and a staircase leading upward. You can't see what's atop the platform the staircase leads up to.
Okay. Okay. But we're still already committed, so yeah, I guess we can. Are we ready to deactivate the spell and climb up?
Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna unshark.
Okay.
Are we
And
going
as
for
Solitude-
first, or wait. One last question before we unshark. Are we going for stealth or are we going guns blazing?
Stealth.
Yeah, I think we're going for stealth, but this is like the
I
only way
can
up.
make myself and 3 other
Shark.
individuals
Sharks
invisible.
can't talk.
Yeah, we would have to
I
have this.
unshark.
This is
I am shark.
more of a meta question to the group.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
of
something
course
that
we would
we should have
discuss,
talked about when we were planning.
Yeah.
but
something like
naturally
that.
we would have talked about this beforehand. So that's what I'm saying. All this conversations beforehand, of course.
I'm just asking. So we're
Vote
going
for
with
stealth. Vote for stealth.
Who wants?
Yeah, we're
who
going for
wants to
stealth.
cast
Stealth.
invisibility.
Well, first we have to unshark to cast.
I already unsharked. I unsharked way before because I'm the leader.
Okay. Unsharked away.
Sorry.
So yeah, unshark. Climb up on the pier.
Is there like
make
a
people
ledge?
invisible.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You guys.
And as you're climbing up onto the pier, stealthily, like you guys said. Are you still trying? Like I'm a little.
I'm
I
gonna,
was
I'm
gonna-
gonna invisibilize.
Very quietly.
Got
I'm
it.
Oh,
invisibilizing
God.
people.
Let's roll
That's
stealth
awesome.
then. And
I
we'll
was
see.
going
We'll
to cast Pass Without Trace also once we desharked. That's what I
Got
was
it.
doing.
Super
Got
stealth.
it.
Pass
trying.
without trace plus 10.
I assume you're climbing out of the water before casting Pass Without Trace. You're doing it in the water.
I was gonna do it like right when I desharked in the water still.
When I desharked, I made myself, and I can make 3 others invisible. So I'll go with Belsay.
Wise choice.
Who else is not stealthy? Rock and
Tyrus? Orochi?
Tyrus. They're my other 3.
Oh, okay.
You guys are invisible. The rest of you are on your own. I can't make everyone invisible. And that's one of my spell slots, damn it.
Don't worry, I got you on spell slots. Don't worry.
Sweet.
Yeah, I just.
Oh.
I know that Pass Without Trace requires some components and whatnot, so I didn't know if you'd be able to do it in the water or not.
I'll spend a sorcery point and just do it subtle, so I don't need a verbal or somatic,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
so I can cast it underwater that way.
Nice.
Okay, so
Very nice,
everyone who knows they're invisible knows they're invisible.
Let me take away that sorcery point.
Is that correct? Everyone Team Invisible knows who they are?
I would assume you told us.
I would assume the fact that we can't see each other anymore would explain to us that we're
That's
invisible.
true. That does allow one to deduce pretty well. Okay, I'm getting serious. That's serious. Tower heist time. All right. Here comes my stealth roll, guys.
Okay, so we get plus 10 to stealth and advantage.
Mhm.
Yes. 37. 37.
32.
30.
30.
30.
28.
Nice spell save. It's pretty good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled an 8, so
And what did you end up with?
30.
Alright.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this.
All right. So Team Invisible, I guess, taking the lead a little bit.
Sure.
Yep, makes sense.
Belsa's still gonna hang back, actually.
Okay.
Well, great
That would
job.
that would be dumb for me to be in the
Great
lead
job.
for this.
What do we see up here, Gannicus?
As you guys walk up there, immediately you hear the ringing of what sounds like some sort of an alarm.
Oh shit, we tripped a proximity sensor. Fuck.
No, you just walked up to a bunch of guards. One of them is literally ringing
invisible.
said alarm.
We're Team Invisible.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of water dripping at the surface of you guys' feet, and they see
That's
footsteps of water, and
Yeah.
you guys didn't
Yeah,
account for any of that. So
We forgot to press the
basically,
digital
they see something in front of them, they know something's awry, the guards rush forward, you hear the alarm ring, and all portcullises drop on all entrances.
God damn it.
Okay,
We're
no.
on high alert already.
Well,
Yeah.
go crazy.
It was a solid plan, and
Except for the water.
except for the water.
That's why birds would have been better. Damn it. Birds would have been much better.
Wrong place.
Up.
Great.
Oh my god.
Keep it 6.
I mean, it does make sense. There's all of a sudden this water outline of people.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm
I didn't
not
think
even
about
upset.
that.
I get it. It
I'd
never
like
occurred
to
to
think-
me.
I like to think that Solitude would have thought of that, but John certainly didn't. You know.
Well, unfortunately, she didn't say anything.
Nope.
That's supposed to be a slash.
So, Init join? Is that what's happening now?
Yeah, you guys need to exclamation in it join.
I'm gonna die. We're about to die, you guys.
Yeah, this channel is not in combat.
Oh, that's weird. That's because I put this in questions for the DM because I'm dummy. Let's see.
You're not a dummy.
Oh, I did.
Sucks. I wasted 37 stealth
Oh.
dripping with water.
It's kind of like you could
I mean,
get a 60 stealth, but if you,
you
walk down
came
it,
you came out of the water though, like an alligator, silent like a hunter, but you trailed away from the water like a little kid from a pool. Not even drying yourself off, waiting a moment to stop dripping.
Yep.
Look.
How do I
you-
roll with advantage?
Init
Minus.
join space
Dash.
minus ADV.
Yeah, dash AD. I think you get ADV.
Yep.
AD might
Hyphen.
work too.
Gan, you're bringing some actual intelligence into this conversation. I don't know if I like
I
it.
don't know if I like it.
I like being dumb. Thank you.
I don't know
You
where
there's people-
I don't know where I brought intelligence into the conversation, but I'm just gonna take it. And
We didn't account for the fact we were wet.
oh,
So-
Like science?
oh,
Like science?
I got that real common sense. That's about it. Other than that, I'm not that smart.
Yeah. Is it science or is it just common sense? Yeah.
But I guess I'd be good in a bank robbery probably.
Good to know.
We went
I
in
find it
there.
hilarious. Either of us wizard to prepare our cantrips after a long rest thought to use prestidigitation.
Yeah,
I could see stuff in your mind.
No.
You're stuck on the bigger picture.
absolutely. That is Tira's to a T.
We were
100%.
just kicking ass as sharks and didn't think through the details. And you know what? As sharks, we wouldn't have. Been too busy sharking.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so do these-
all the control spells?
Do these
Let's do this,
guys
I'm ready.
look like just kind of plain old regular schmegular guards?
We look little bitches.
Oh, the one in front of you, unfortunately, looks like he's of some importance. He doesn't really have guard clothing on. He just has like a button-down shirt that's not buttoned at all. He is from the look of him, he looks like he may be a mix of tiefling and something else. You're not sure what, but he's definitely got the horns.
Okay.
He also has a rather large gladius, and it has small little encrusted rubies around the hilt. The other two standing behind him look to be guards. One has a bow, the other one has a morning star. And a shield. But there's just 3 of them at the moment.
Let's try for a hold person on the one in the front. That will be a wisdom save.
Does she go uninvisible when that happens?
Yes.
Or is it
Yes,
just-
whoever
or-
casts.
Okay.
Goes
Okay. Not.
uninvisible.
Okay. Got it.
Is a 20.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, he saves. No. Yeah. That saves. That does it. That's it.
All right. And that should be Lyra up.
Yes. I did not drop concentration on Pass Without Trace, just putting it out there.
Noted.
So I will have to roll for a concentration check still. Forgot to measure. Okay. So I have enough to get up here, which is what I wanted. And I will just start this off simple with good old-fashioned a 17 to hit for Firebolt. This archer on my left.
All right, that is going to miss.
Well, I'm just gonna use the remainder of my movement to just come back here. Okay, that's it. Gonna start this off easy.
All right, and that should be Bogue up next.
Oh shit! That's him.
He steps forward, and you see that there's also some sort of a talisman dangling from his neck. Before he takes even another step forward, he lifts the talisman off his head and holds it out in front of him. And what level do you have that invisibility cast at?
5th. You don't know, Dungeon Master.
What's that?
I said you don't know.
That's why
I
that's why I'm asking.
5th, I think.
Yep.
Let me check. Yes, 5th level spell.
Perfect. And that beats a 15, which means that spell will end.
Well,
As
we
it
can
is
use the spell
dispelled.
there, guys.
Yeah.
Strong start. Strong start.
We're really just putting on a clinic, a Dungeons and Dragons clinic right now.
What?
As you become visible, Bogue yells at the guards behind him, "At them!" Then he takes 5 steps, 10 steps, 15 steps backwards towards the door.
If you would do that, what do I have in my playbook for this?
Oop, sorry. Should be Solitude's turn.
Talisman. Talisman.
You don't like his Dispel Magic Talisman?
Just wondering if it's a one-off, or if it just has like infinite Dispel Magic. That's what I'm thinking in my head as I'm deciding my next move.
That'd be real lame. Or it's just his focus.
Yeah, true.
Or it's just a cool talisman that I said he held out to piss you off.
I like that idea.
That's it.
He's actually a beholder, and he uses anti-magic ray. Discuss.
I am going to use my Tiefling Legacy of Stygia. I'm gonna cast Darkness right at the door area where this guy and all those other citizens.
Darkness.
Like right at the door. So I'm gonna let the guards in front not be in it, but I'm gonna try to catch Dingus in the darkness.
Catching Dingus in the darkness. Dingus is currently caught in the darkness.
The radius of that is
15 feet.
Yes, okay. And then I'm gonna fly on my broom of flying up and into the top of the darkness cloud, and then drop down stealthily behind Dingus. Check out what's up with this door.
Well, currently it's got a portcullis in front of it.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm up in the air then, like hovering and thinking about how to deal with the portcullis, I suppose.
I love that you're actually doing it too, by the way. And I'm gonna get you flying. Because it has to happen.
Gotta fly.
Fly now. Yep. So I'm trying to sleuth out how to address the portcullis issue and the door situation, and it's dark over there.
So yeah, so as soon as those alarms started coming, because let me give you a better description so you know exactly what things look like over there. The double doors that had like a chain lock around them were, kind of sitting, looking a little bit more exposed than they should be, and then a massive portcullis just dropped down, locking into place, and you can see that there's slots for each spike the portcullis has. So this is pretty secure.
Yeah, it's like a bank vaulty sort of thing.
Sort of.
Yeah. Okay.
On some sort of a trigger release, obviously. So there's some sort of mechanism that drives it on the inside.
Yep. I shall get to the bottom of that, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Next round. But that's my turn.
How high did you fly up during all that cool stuff?
Not very high. Not very high.
Okay.
Just to get over out of weapons swing reach of the bad guy.
Got it. And you were above the 15-foot sphere, so at least 15 feet.
I'm inside the
In
sphere.
In the sphere. Got it.
I think I have
Cool.
that. I'm like
So
a touch
you are under 15 feet. Perfect.
Yeah, I am about 9 feet in the air.
Yeah, needed an actual perspective. That's perfect.
Yep.
That should be Orochi up.
Alright, so Orochi's gonna dash into the darkness. Guess that's my action. Will I be into the darkness if I'm right here? from right here?
Not yet. No, I don't. It's like 3 squares.
It's, the center point you said was the door. So the door should be 3 squares off the door. So literally, the square that guy is occupying, Bogue, is the end of the darkness, basically.
That means I'm actually a bit closer.
And I can put a sphere up to help you. And hopefully that gives you some kind of image.
It's a little smaller than the darkness radius, but that's cool.
I know it's supposed to be 15 feet. Just trying to give him a visual.
Okay.
You also have
Okay.
this capability, John, you know. And it's your spell.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, can Orochi, since that's is persuasion, like trying to persuade somebody, is that an action?
How many
If it is, that's fine.
how many words are you using in this persuasion? If it's 20 or less,
Oh, you're right.
If it's 20 or less, I'll say you could do it as an incidental.
Okay, you're right. Then that'll be my action, just a dash, and I'll just do it next turn. I'll just do it next turn. Yeah, so I'll just dash right there, and then that'll be my turn.
All right, that should be rock up.
I'm going to attempt something a little more proactive. And I'm going to attempt to cast Hypnotic Pattern, centered on Orochi. It is a 30-foot cube. So it's 100.
What'd you do, Rochi? I stepped away for a second. What'd you do, buddy?
Ooh, music. Not much. He dashed.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll push it a little bit. We'll start it like in the darkness, so it's not quite out this far. That is a Wisdom 17 saving throw from everyone except Bogue, and I assume unless he can see the dark, in which case that is also a Wisdom save for him.
Yeah, you can't see in the dark, so it wouldn't affect him.
You don't know that.
Well, it's just you have to see it to be. You have to see it to. You know.
Might
Right,
be
we
able
don't
to-
know he can see in magical darkness. He might be able to.
Well, yeah, he is a tiefling, so yeah, you're right. Might be able to. What kind of save is it?
It is a Wisdom 17 saving throw.
It's a 10 and a 7 from the respective guards, and a 19 from Bogue.
Interesting.
17, you say? Let me try that one more time. Alright, saved. Sweet.
Okay.
Did it hit Solitude?
Yes, Solitude is also in.
What is
But
Why am I being
Solitude
hit?
can-
What are you hitting me?
Hypnotic Pattern.
So
Fuck, man.
Solid has to make a save.
Jamming my character, bro. I have blind
Jamming-
sight, so
I'm not jamming anything. I'm just trying to.
wisdom save.
Yep. DC 17.
18, baby.
Yeah, you're still awake.
Sweet. That's what I'm talking about.
I would like to call out as part of this action, as part of this turn, to Bogue and say, "Easy now. Let's not do anything that we'll all regret." And he'll say, "Everyone stand down." Would that give me any leverage here, persuasion, anything?
Your comments seem to have no effect on Bogue or the situation you find yourself in.
Did try. Alright, do I have any bonus actions that we'll use? I'll blade song here. There's a bonus action. And that's me.
They'll say moves forward.
The two guys outside of the darkness are asleep currently, so don't bother.
Are they?
They are. I believe they failed.
Yeah, I don't really think there's anything I can do. I can't see this guy, can I?
He is in a bubble of darkness right now.
Dang it. Try to hold person him, but I can't, so I will, I guess for my action, I'll dash up with Orochi. Stand right next to him.
Alright, I believe that should be Tears up, top around 2, unless Belse had something else there.
Just gonna look up. He's gonna look up. Do I see anybody like looking at us from above, like on a parapet or from a murder hole or something?
If you look up, you do see 3 chimeras circling and swooping downwards in the direction of the 6.
Okay, with that in mind, he would actually move, like... Yeah, because did you say they breathe fire or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna stand next to Orochi then. Stand there. That should still get Orochi in my aura if he needs it. So that's it. Now my turn's over. Sorry.
You are just fine, sir.
Oh, it pulls out the bow.
Wise move. And that should be on tier to stop around 2.
Can I see these chimera yet at all? How far away are they?
From your perspective, I don't think you have looked up.
If I look up, can I see how far away they are?
I'm sure. They look about, at the moment, 45 feet away. Up in the air.
Okay.
I'm not sure why you're looking up at these chimera all of a sudden.
Oh, no, there are chimera here, and I thought, don't they look up?
Oh, I just trying to point out details like other people do.
That's fair.
It's too far for me to reach anyway. They're too far away for me for much things. Anyway, okay. Wait, maybe not. Ooh! Let's try this. Up in the air on the 3 chimera. Let's cast slow. It's a wisdom save.
I think we should just leave and come back. It's a better plan.
Mulligan.
We're gonna pack as birds this next time. Just bail. God. Let's do.
A 5 will fail. Are you... Was it able to reach the other two? Oh, I see you're adding them. Okay.
Yeah, you just see one within 45 feet of you there. So I'm not sure if you're trying to target the others, but you really only have, I think, range of one at the moment. You can see the other two in the sky, and they look like they're closer atop the tower, but heading down in the direction. Respectively, tough to give you a footage, but I can do that. 90 feet for the other one, and 130 for the third.
Okay. Then they're probably too far away, and she wouldn't want to use it for just one.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. I thought they were all kind of swarming down together. I misunderstood.
Yeah, I didn't even have a chance to move them on the board before you react to them. And to be honest, you know, I don't know why you would have. Elsa looked up and saw them. Your character wouldn't have reacted to that, but fair. Fair is fair. They're in initiative order, so they they want to be attacked, obviously. But
I mean, I'll do something else. It's not a problem. I was not prepared to be fighting our way through this. And I can't see Brogue to target him with anything. So. You know what? I'll just pass my turn. I don't really have anything that I can or want to do at this point. It's fine.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what I can do because I got jammed pretty hard too with the darkness. So if you're just passing your turn, I can't see any of that. Those guys are asleep.
Hold action.
Wait a second. I don't have to see for this. It'll hit my own team, but that's okay. So.
Oh no.
What's the range on this? Oh, 60 foot. It's within 60 foot. So I'm gonna center it pretty much right where I remember the door being, and it's a 20-foot radius. Yeah, radius. So basically everyone in there, and I'm going to cast Calm Emotions, which everyone within a 20-foot range has to make a Charisma saving throw. They can choose to fail if they wish.
I fail.
And I am going to make the target indifferent about, like the hostile targets indifferent about us. It says, alternative, you can make a target indifferent about a creatures of your choice that it is hostile toward. The indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it witnesses its friends being harmed.
What's the DC?
DC is 20.
20. Oh, am I within Belse's aura?
Yeah, I can't remember if this one other thing applies to you. Okay, you have advantage and a +5.
Okay, so good. Thank God. Whew.
So what's that make me, Cody?
You're a
Basically,
different-
you would just be like, oh, well, these guys aren't gonna. I don't need to attack.
I'm not
Just-
hostile towards him anymore, basically.
Oh, it's creatures of my choice, actually. So, yeah, I won't. I'll make you to where you're not wanting to be
Yeah, you
hostile.
know I'm in
towards
there.
The same.
Okay.
So yeah, just making all humanoids in that circle non-hostile to
Towards each other.
our group.
Well, so I can still be hostile to Dingus. Then.
Yeah, but if you attack him, if he attacks him, does it wear off?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it instantly breaks if they get attacked.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shout, hold on, everyone stop. It's okay, we're friends. And going to end my turn like that. I actually don't know if I will know if they passed or failed.
You rolled a 6.
Yeah, it would fail, but I'm just saying character knowledge. I don't know if it would pass or fail, since I can't like see his reaction or anything.
Got it. I think his reaction would probably change immediately. Like his physical reaction on his face would turn from anger and distraught to a sense of just calm. And we'll say indifference.
But only Solitude would know that thing. Unless Orochi can also see through them.
Yes. Thank you.
Orochi can you see that with eyes?
No.
Combat ended? Don't we have some Chimera bearing down on us?
Again, Bogue looks calm as he responds to Lyra. What have you done to my guards? What will happen to them? Bogue walks over to the man with a bow who's knocked out sleeping.
I'll drop the darkness. But can I sneak over the parapet? Flit over to the other side of the. I just want to kind of investigate what's over there while this diplomacy is going on.
Brock will hold his hand out kind of placatingly and say, they're just asleep. They've not been harmed. We just want to talk.
Go ahead and roll investigation there, John.
Sir. I'm trying to be stealthy about it too, so I don't draw the ire of the Chimera. Just
Yeah.
FYI.
Appreciate you
Investigate.
saying what you're doing too. That helps. You
Investigation. Hey, 26.
Yeah, you look over the parapet there, and you see that there's like sort of like an open, exposed yard, possibly a place where prisoners may Be let out sometimes to get exercise, sunlight. It is a enclosed prison, after all. There are no windows or barred windows on it that you can see. And there's also another guard just inside of the walls there. He looks to be walking up the steps.
Okay.
And back to the...
Like, real quickly, what
Conjecture.
I'm going to try to
go
do
ahead.
is come in here and stealthily drop down and see this little dark corner right there.
Roll stealth real quick.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to plant myself. Oh, good. 12.
Guard
I'm going
dog.
to use my what's it called? Dark One's own luck feature to add to that roll. So it's a 14 stealth now.
You see the guard turn in the general direction where you landed. He looks that area over. Apparently you blended in well enough with the darkness, hidden for the time being. And
Okay.
now back to the conjecture.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're all good.
Okay, so if Orochi can see him now, he looks a little bit calm.
Yeah,
I
he's
think it'll be Hip who. Go ahead.
just giving the once over to his guards right now. He's attending to them, trying to get them back up on their feet. Both of them are knocked out sleeping, and he's showing ready concern for them not waking up.
If he shakes them, they'll wake up. That's part of hypnotic pattern. If a creature uses their action to shake the creature awake, they'll wake up.
When he hears you say this, he rigorously shakes them, and they both wake up.
I'll release concentration on the spell as well.
That probably would have made them wake up too. Jesus Christ!
No, I was saying if he's shaking them, they'll wake up. Like as he's shaking them, I was just.
He
waiting for him to
wasn't
be cool.
really shaking them, just kind of like touching them, trying to get them to wake up. I don't usually shake people when I wake them up. You're definitely not allowed to wake me up. You'll catch a left hook for sure. Shaking
Hey,
people.
I don't shake I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. But oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're good.
I'll release concentration on the spell and still hold my hands out placatingly and say, "We just want to talk."
So talk.
Uh,
What the hell are you doing here? You know you're out in the middle of the sea, and there's no goods here that you can rob or take. So explain yourselves.
there is something here that we need. Someone, I suppose you'd say.
So a prison break, is it?
Well, it doesn't have to be a break, quote unquote. You know, we can be cool.
Right.
You can be cool, right?
Darn. Yeah.
You can see clearly that his indifference to you from a sense of combat over what just occurred doesn't outweigh his duty.
You said, dude.
Congratulations.
Orochi's gonna.
You get a
Orochi's
cookie.
gonna say. Orochi's gonna say, "Listen, you may not know who we are, but we know who you are, and we know why you're here, and it's definitely not by your choice. So we can either make your life a lot better and improve your circumstance, or we can commence with this prison break you speak of. But one way or another, we will get what we want, or you can get what you want." And he's going to try to persuade him in a way.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, and darkness is down, so you could take the little orby thing. Or I think that's called Mocha's orb, actually.
Twelve.
I am to sell what's left of the little honor I have to free a prisoner. Who is this prisoner you seek?
The prince. One of your newest inmates.
I should have figured.
And it's not your honor you be selling. It's... Let's say you're getting something back. Let's say that you're getting a taste of the life you could have had. We could pay you quite handsomely.
I've been promised many things by many people. None of them have seemingly come true. He looks around at his surroundings, holding his hands up as if to display some proof of this.
So he'll reach in his bag and he'll pull out a big red ruby and he'll say, "But my friend, this time it's the real thing."
Yes. What if you receive payment prior?
You want to buy a prisoner out? And what am I to do when the capital comes? How am I to answer for missing prisoner?
How much do they pay you to stand guard here? How much do you make?
He looks
In a
at you
week.
as if to say, "Are you kidding me? I don't get paid. This is servitude."
All the better then, my friend. With the amount of gold we can give you, you can start over a new life, disappear, and we have the means to take you as well.
Disappear.
I'm sorry, Orochi.
Oh, certainly
I
I
chrono
will.
shifted your persuasion.
It's something I didn't hear what it was.
Yeah, I didn't hear something. Yep.
What'd you say?
What?
I chrono shifted your persuasion. Roll there, Orochi. Roll it again.
Ooh. Thank you. All right, Time Wizard.
Hi, Mr. White. Yes, science.
How did you get here? He asks you curiously.
Shall we call it magic and leave it at that?
We shouldn't.
In short, then, we flew.
And in long? He looks at you proddingly. If you expect me to commiserate with you, I'll need assurances, of course. Knowing how you got here would be important for me to weigh the odds of likelihood of me leaving here successfully. I'll ask again, and only once more. How did you get here?
In an act of good faith, tell me what they told you about why the prince is here, and I'll tell you how he got here. A simple exchange to get the negotiations started.
Seems fair enough. The prince was brought here for betrayal, treason, plotting to kill the king. Tried and sentenced. I have the very paperwork sitting in my desk. It even has the High Chancellor's seal. Would you like to see it?
Ah, and there it is. So you know the type of justice that gets served. He's innocent, just like presumably you were. But I'm a man of my word. We got here by airship. Outside of your line of sight, of course. You can't see it, but know that it's there. So you know what type of justice this is. You can get your revenge on those who wronged you, put you in the first place, by taking the very thing that they want most, the prince in prison. What will you say?
If you bring the airship here and land it on the pier, I will allow you into the prison. I will release the young prince to you.
Will you
But after I
Okay.
do so, you will give me your airship.
Then how would we get out of here?
Well, that's not my business. Do we have a deal?
You most certainly don't. You have to understand that the airship is worth, well, whatever you mean to do with this airship, you can do with our compliance. If you come with us, we can take you wherever you want.
Is it worth more than the young prince's life?
Is it worth this negotiation going bad? Is that worth your life?
Oh, it won't be mine that gets expended. He points upward to the circling chimeras. They are under my control, you see.
I have a different question. Do you have any way to pilot this airship without us?
I suppose
you
that's
trained?
something I'll need to worry about.
Or, if you really want to escape, I think that a better option would be you take us where we need and escape with us, and I will use subtle spell to cast suggestion,
Ooh.
and that is a wisdom save of 20. I am running out of sorcery points.
They've been well spent so far.
Yeah.
They have been well spent.
That is a 12.
Nice.
And that is what I'm concentrating on.
Does that mean calm emotions is gone? But he's suggested?
Right, so
Right?
he's still
Okay.
basically charmed.
He smiles at you and says, "Your simple charms won't work on me, sorcerer."
Ah,
No.
immune to charm.
Oh no.
And he's now no longer calm emotioned.
Oh no.
Back to battle.
Did we save him before we came to the tower? Can we just
Shoot.
Yeah.
The save's coming.
let's just go back to the save. Go
Mulligan.
back to that.
Did you say you want to reload the last checkpoint?
Last checkpoint for sure.
Oh, crikey. Yeah, that's a wish.
Looking really good right now. That last
It
checkpoint.
can't always go well.
bro.
It can't always go
Remember, guys,
Can
well.
always go.
You
No,
guys
that's
remember
true,
we were
huh?
rolling in money and rich and selling shit and all
Instead-
top of the wall?
Well,
Now, bro,
that's,
hold on. My friend here is
He's-
very well intentioned.
He still seems
Broke
calm
him or
as well.
broke him?
friend here is very well intentioned, perhaps a little misguided. He pats Lyran on the shoulder, kind of patronizingly, but like for show patronizingly, but like think like Aladdin saving Jasmine in the market patronizingly. And he says, "Now I'm sure we can come to a better understanding, giving away our only means of transportation."
Certainly, powerful creatures such as yourself have other means of transportation.
Who do you serve in your servitude?
The nation of Breland. He says this with seriousness and some sense of honor and duty.
Then, if you intend to serve your nation,
If I
think
intend
that
to let you into this prison, that will be out the window. Thus, the need for the airship.
if we can clear the prince's name and restore your honor, you would not need to flee.
He laughs at this. Restore my honor. Restore my honor, he says. You know nothing of my story, and I wish not to tell of it. You have something I want, I have something you want. You have come to me seeking a bargain, or to break into this prison, which I am set to guard. It seems you have a choice to make, not I. I will hear no more of your words or trickery. He says this, narrowing his eyes at Lyra.
Then perhaps we can alter the bargain. We merely wish to speak the prince. Is that so beyond? Is that beyond your wherewithal?
We don't allow commissary or visits here. Apologies. He seems pretty set on his last statement about not wanting to hear you talk anymore either.
Heard?
Okay. All right. Well, then. Yeah. We're done talking. Then let's.
Telepathically to Rock. This went bad. Nod your head if you want me to keep him from escaping. Shake it if you don't.
Who?
Rock.
Oh.
Guard.
That's
That's telepathically. You cannot respond, sadly.
I'm trying. I said as in I was trying to decide whether I was going to nod
Oh.
or shake my head.
Strong as this guy was.
I guess we're fighting or we're giving away our airship. So these are our options.
Right.
So
You did such a good job convincing that was what you got left with.
Right? So I guess we're fighting.
Wait, how does this guy look like physically? Does he look like a pretty strong guy?
Certainly. I would say he matches up pretty well to you, Belse.
I choke him out. I got calm.
Let me make sure I can do it. Let me make sure I can do this before I say I do it. I need to make sure I have enough sorcery points for this. Oh, that's right. I don't actually have any things to use my sorcery points on except for spells. I'm gonna try to cast at 3rd level sleep on this guy. It's not gonna. What is? Do you think it's not gonna work?
Nope.
No, it's an enchantment spell.
Yes.
He's immune to
do it.
enchantments.
Oh well, but the fucking calm emotions worked, and that's a thing.
I figured it was immune to charm effects personally, but
Ah,
I am all for sleep spell.
and what
It's
you
not
think is
Asmodeus this
best,
time.
I'll say.
It's not
I'm
Asmodeus.
still waiting.
That's all right. I won't do it.
Did Rock nod or shake his head or anything?
he will nod. We're looks like we're fighting.
Elsie's idea got jammed.
Yeah.
Then I will cast
I feel your pain,
Wall of
Elsie.
Stone. Wall of Stone to start out right here. I'm trying to.
Alright, before you cast Wall of Stone, I'm going to go ahead and start initiative again.
That makes sense.
Okay,
Right?
Never
Same
mind.
initiative or
new initiative.
same or new rolls?
Same, but different.
Oh, okay.
Same.
Also known as exclamation INIT space join. Also known as roll your initiative once more for me.
Jesus, my initiative all today.
Oh, that's a double 20 there. Can't slot
Yeah,
that
I got-
20 and make it a 20. That was pretty awesome.
I got the exact same one.
Oh, we are re-rolling initiative.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Roger that. Said it 3
Damn it,
different
I
ways.
finally had a
still
good
understand.
initiative roll. Finally had a good initiative. Only got to use like 1 turn.
Can't always be good.
Always bad.
Can't always be bad either.
Mediocre.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, did you think I figured out how to open the portcullis with my 26 investigation?
No. You did not.
That sucks. I can't roll much better than that.
Yeah. Sometimes rolling dice doesn't do stuff, man.
I know. Am I near the mechanism? Is there a mechanism anywhere?
It's so funny. I rolled the same exact initiative.
Yeah, same here.
Give me just 1 sec there, John. From your perch, you are not near the mechanism, no. And it should be Tyrus up, top of the order once again.
Top of the order to you. Sorry.
The Chimera's rolled much better initiative this time.
Okay. Well, if we're doing this, I guess we're doing this. I will cast Phantasmal Killer on Brogue.
That sounds pretty McSerious.
Yeah, there is.
Phantasmal Killer. I love the name of this spell. It sounds so freaking metal.
So it's a wisdom save.
And this is on Bogue, right?
On Vogue.
Cool. Alright, that is a 12 from Bogue. We like 12s.
Okay. Alright, so he will be frightened. And I guess at the end of his turn he'll take damage? I've never used this one before. As he sees, I don't know, an illusory manifestation of his own chimeras turning on him and attacking him.
Nice.
And gonna move a little bit, and that's no, I'm gonna move that way, and that's my turn.
Ah, there's some rockin' music.
Oh, I have my music off. I turned it on.
And I think that should be you up next there, Lyra.
Yes, so now I will cast Wall of Stone. It is 10 by 10 foot panels, or a sphere. In this case, I'm going to do the 10 by 10 foot panels. Looks like this wall door is about 10 foot.
Yep.
By 20 foot, so... Oh wait, no, 10 by 10. So one of the panels will go straight in front of that door. And then, let's see, 10 of them, so that's one. I'm going to try and see if I can...
You build
draw
some Tailspire out here? Do Minecraft.
I'm gonna do
out here?
Legos.
I'm on it.
Uh,
I'm on it.
Okay. I don't know how to draw this out. No, I can't do the draw. But basically, I'm trying to make the other 9 panels build a roof over our heads, kind of.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
It's a little tunnel.
Yep, give us a little bit of shelter or coverage from Chimera for at least a few turns. Maybe not all the
Yeah,
turns.
Cody.
That's
Cody, you've
badass.
been like kicking ass with these
Being all,
spells.
yeah, being all creative with the
Look at
spells and
that.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That is
Real
cool little wall, ceiling there. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Man, this is just excellent. This is just so great.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you guys think I can build Ashkatala, but I can't build an awning?
Well, I didn't want to be the one to say it, but
Ashkatala was very
The
impressive.
real shitty awning.
You get 10 panels?
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of going up. Oh wait, no, there's tiers right there. So yeah, I do need to go up that far. So I've got 4 more panels. Guess
So
Like-
here, get those
Right.
knocked out.
those 2 sides there and those 2
Top
sides
in
there.
between
Kinda-
and offsets.
I gotcha. So like a kind of like a box.
Right.
That is just so
I got you
badass.
covered. Got you covered.
Man, it's badass.
You see what I'm trying here.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. If I mess it up, you just let me know.
Cody, this is so
Want to build an
badass.
awesome little mushroom shield. You know what this reminds me of? Like when they're storming the castle gates as Vikings, and they would bring
Yeah.
the battering rams, so that the hot oil and fire that gets dumped on them, they stay protected from.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was picturing.
Cody's channeling his Viking right now.
Well done.
Does that work?
That works perfect.
Sick. All right, the front door is now completely blocked by this panel, and you guys have some sky coverage.
I
Nice.
torch. That helps me remember that I have concentration.
And I'm gonna give you inspiration because that's the coolest thing that happened all session.
That's badass, dude. That's badass.
Nice.
I just saw your last gift too. Oh man, they're always after me, Lucky Jocks.
Alright, I'm good now.
It should be Orochi up.
All right, so Orochi is going to. Now, I can't see, but there is a space behind him and in front of that panel, though, right?
Let's see here. Behind him.
Behind Bo.
Not directly
Yes.
against the wall.
Yep, there's probably
Okay.
5 or 10 feet in between him and the panel. I'd say maybe 5.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put myself behind him then, so that for flanking purposes in the future.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, that worked.
Sweet.
Bonus action hex on him, and I'm going to hold an action for if somebody comes to attack him. I'm going to attack him also, so I can get some of that flanking action,
Awesome.
and that's my turn. Oh, and I'm hexing strength.
A Megadeth vibe to it, this music.
I know I like it.
And was that the end of your turn, Orochi? You just hexing Bogue's strength?
Yep, that was the end. Yep.
Cool, got it. And that should be Bogue up. Uh-oh. Just gonna roll twice. Take the lesser roll here.
Ooh, Vogue.
And that is a 7. And that 1. We'll spare him some wicked consequence. He misses entirely when he swings his sword in your direction, spinning around sort of blindly as you wrapped around him so quick he couldn't catch you. He tried to turn around and hit what he thought was going to be there, and it wasn't there.
Great. Cool.
Chimera 1 gonna swoop down in the direction of the party.
But they can move fast.
Yeah, they move up to 60 feet. So basically, he's gonna fly down, and then
Great mini.
he is going to.
Gotta get a picture of this.
Immediately, you see the dragon head, a fireball begin to brew in the back of its esophagus, lighting up its neck, protruding ever forward towards its mouth as it opens up its mouth, rearing its snake-like tongue forward. Everybody underneath that bridge is going to need to make a dexterity saving throw, except Iris and Orochi.
All right.
Well, Lyra is the only one that benefits from my thing. Oh, I should be blocking myself. Ready. Yeah, you. Is this? This is not a. Is this a magical effect or spell? Huh? Yeah. So you just get +5.
So a 31.
It's just an action. Alright, 15 is what you're looking for here to save, to take half the damage. And the damage will be here in the chat for you guys. You can take half of it as you need to, or all of it if you don't beat a 15. And after breathing fire, the Chimera is going to swoop back upwards 15 feet.
It to make a wisdom saving throw DC 17, please.
Absolutely. And you said wisdom, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm still concentrating.
That is a 5.
All right. It will also take. It will also take 33 radiant damage. Radiant damage, though.
Ooh. That's painful.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a solid
That's
damage.
nature.
That's some solid damage. You hear it squeal out pain. Various voices. One, a dragon's cry. The other, the vicious cry of a lion. A roar of a lion.
Yeah, you watch his bow say briefly glows a little bit of green, a little bit of gold, and that sort of leeches off of him and chases after and impacts the Chimera. That was my channel divinity.
Alright, that should be Solitude up.
Wait, no, I got skipped.
Oh. No, it should be Rock up.
Does that channel divinity mean I don't want to attack him? Or no?
I mean,
I don't think it affects that.
yeah. Why? Oh, it took damage equal to the damage it just dealt.
Oh, okay. I will duck out from under the awning, and I will let the others deal with Rogue as I take a knee and take aim with my new longbow. We're gonna try a 23 to hit.
And this is towards Chimera 1.
Yes, Chimera.
And that will hit Chimera 1.
Okay. We're gonna give him a nice, nasty 14 piercing damage. And we're gonna give him a goading attack here, adding a d8. So why is it rolling 48 here? Well, don't roll 4. Roll 1d8. 2 additional damage, and I need him to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 18.
And it's an 18.
Oof, that is a save. That's Alright. And I will take a second pot shot at him, but this time I will cast Toll the Dead. I need him to make me another DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
It is a 3.
He will take 12 necrotic damage for a total of 6, because I'm rolling like junk. And for my bonus action, How long would you say we were talking to Brogue? Was it more than 1 minute?
You were talking to Bogue for probably about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okie dokie. I will use my bonus action on this turn to Blade Soul.
Fun fact, brogue is the word for an Irish accent.
Yes.
Oh, you've got a bit of a brogue. Can't do it.
That'll be it for my turn. Let me move myself to your proper position. It's moving.
Oh, that should be, I believe, Solitude up.
Hey, Gan, can
Yeah.
you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm going to crouch down and stealthily tiptoe. 5, 10, when the guard isn't looking. 20, 25, 30 into this corner. Okay. Do I see a mechanism over here?
Yeah, you didn't get skipped. Malcolm sees Solitude's ahead of you in the initiative order.
Oh, that's weird, because it pinged me first for my turn. I don't know why.
Just note for next time.
Got it.
Yeah, any mechanisms over here in this corner?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
God, I gotta roll investigation again? Shit. Okay. Oh goodness, I'm pretty smart. Okay. Forgot. Semi-smart character. Yeah, 25 for Solitude. Check out the big brain on Solitude.
And there appears to be no mechanism in sight inside this small corner that you're in.
Okay. Alright, so seeing this chimera and the talks that broken down. Solitude sighs a little bit. As quietly as she can. She's up a level, the heart's down there. She's gonna cast. She's gonna cast Summon Greater Demon, y'all. And
boy.
she is going to summon a Chasme.
Oh, that's an interesting choice.
This is a large, chaotic, evil fiend that flies and emits this horrible droning sound that if you start within 30 feet of it, DC 12 con save or you fall unconscious for 10 minutes.
Oof.
And she's going to put the Chasme right behind the Chimera that's floating by the party. So hopefully that will keep it. I'm trying to summon it in an area where the party won't be impacted by the crazy droning sound of the Chimera's will. But demons.
Ideally, you want to probably put it about 15 feet above the Chimera then,
Okay.
if you can. For math purposes.
These things are creepy.
He's 15 feet above the Chimera then, Solitude.
I mean, it's actually, it looks like you're 60 feet away from the Chimera. So if I put it behind the Chimera rock, you're the closest one, you'll be fine. So I'm putting that dude right behind the, I think, unless I'm bad at it.
You just tell me what you're doing, and that way I know what you're doing. Still thinking about it? Or was that,
John, you're muted.
John's mic
Oh,
just
he's-
cut out randomly.
No, he's actively muted in Discord.
uh-oh. MWT muted while talking. Dangerous.
Sorry. I pressed the wrong button.
All good.
All right. So I put it right behind the Chimera, and he's attacking it
Cool.
with a 16 to hit.
Awesome. That is gonna hit.
Okay, so the damage is kind of weird. Let's see. It does 46 plus 2 piercing, plus 7d6 necrotic damage, and the target's hit point maximum is reduced by the necrotic damage taken. So that means that it's 16 piercing, 21 necrotic, and the Chimera's hit point maximum drops by 21.
Very nice.
And that, my friends, is it. And you're gonna see it. Look at these guys. They're the creepiest looking things in the world. But okay, I'm done. Chimera's done. I mean, Casmade's done.
All right, and that
Get near
should be Belsay up.
And in our off times, Solitude would have educated you on the demons she could summon, so you guys would know about this fucker and to stay away from him.
Ah, dang it, come on.
Demonic tutor. Here's a magic.
I moved there. There. I think should be able to see it. Wait, no, I do not have an angle on it.
Move over to where I am.
So I was there. Sure, right there. And Belsay will shoot up at it with his bow. Pull out a fancy normal arrow and shoot normal like. Oh, that was almost a natural one. For an 11 or 20 to hit.
And that will definitely hit.
And that is 11 puncture damage as the arrow flies into its hoof. And then he'll shoot again. Not great. 12.
Yeah, you guys are probably just outside of the radius of the horrible droning sound. Because when I center it on the Chimera, if the Chimera made the sound, you'd be in it, but the Casmade's behind it.
Cool.
And you have to start your turn in it. Hold on. Make sure I can start. Starts its turn.
Did my second attack miss?
I believe that was 12, right?
Yeah.
Was so, but I don't.
Yes, sorry, muted. 12 miss.
Arrow flies wide. Belsay is rusty. And move back. I think here we'll get it so we're still not within 5. Okay, I can't get both of them, so I'll do that just so it can't attack right away. And I'll say that. That's it. That's my turn. Belsay's done.
Oh,
At the top of...
almost rolled 20 on the charisma save for the demon to break free of my control, but no, 2.
At the top of round 2, I'm going to pause combat. I'm going to pause this music as well for a second here. And what I'd like to do is jump forward in time a little bit. And as far as this battle goes, this will be our resumption point when we pick back up for the campaign after our alt character segue. But I'd like to fast forward right now for the sake of time, because I don't think we're going to finish this combat and the interactions thereafter with enough time to do what I wanted to do to finish this session. And that is to give a little bit of a RP spotlight to one certain individual who had some plans. You guys are going to quickly draw you back to the airship real quick here. I normally don't do this, but we're doing things all sorts of different today. That was my phone
Good, man.
dropping on the floor.
Ooh.
Let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna need more than that. For the sake of not spoiling any of the events that are to come, I want you all just to understand that time has moved forward. I won't say anything else beyond that. You guys are directly after leaving the prison in terms of a time perspective, after the events that unfold here at the prison, after you leave with the airship. Presumably that you leave with it. I'm assuming that you guys take this guy down and don't let him steal your airship or take your airship or bargain you for your airship. All assumptions that I hope will be correct. But you're now back aboard the ship, and all of you, I would presume, are probably in your rooms respectively at this point. It would be a state of rest. And if you don't want to be in your room, you don't have to be, of course. You could be somewhere else about the ship. But this would be the point in time where most characters, I think, are feeling tired, trying to recharge the batteries a little bit, and would probably retire to their rooms.
See, guys, I told you some demon would not be a problem.
Sorry.
Oh, it's been totally fine, see? Told you so. Had to do that, sorry.
There was one opportunity.
It only knocks once in a lifetime, after all.
There we go. I'm in my room.
Comes once.
Inside of Orochi's room, Orochi would find Anko working diligently on what looks like a complete Warforged. The only thing incomplete about it is the dormancy in its eyes. The only thing that looks incomplete about it, I should say. Anko looks over his shoulder if Orochi walks in the room. Ah, Master. You are back just in time. It is complete. It is ready for you.
Yes. It seems at this moment I wish we had more time to actually work on it. How ironic, but alas, it is time. And he pulls out a letter and he takes out of his bag of holding the chest that has the egg, and he takes out his sword also, and he puts the sword on top of the chest and sits it on the table, and he'll say, "Make sure Bluey gets this along with this letter." And he'll he'll say to Anko, "It's my time to uphold our end of the bargain." And he'll cast a spell, sort of like something to power the contraption that he has in his room. It's kind of like 3 tankards, 3 of the cylinders that house the Warforged. Anybody who's watching, but nobody is, but anybody who's seeing would recognize that it's the container that that houses the soul transfer that powers the Warforged. And he'll say to Anko, "I was prepared for this moment the moment I met you. I told you at this time that I would pay the price, and I intend to hold my end of the bargain." And he'll cast another spell after that, and he'll walk into the tank and close the lid, and he'll cue Anko to activate the tank, and slowly his eyes begin to close. And after a couple of flashes of light and draining of certain liquids, transferring the blue of the Sybaris shard into the prism that Tyr's constructed. The prism on the Warforge's center, sort of like the core of Iron Man's suit, glows blue, and Orochi's eyes completely shut, and his body kind of goes limp, and the eyes of the Warforged open.
Anko puts both of his hands on the glass tanker holding Orochi's body and says, "Farewell, master."
And Anko also notices instructions for him as well. What he wants done with his body, how he wants it taken back to his people, and how it must be the Warforged itself that delivers all these. And he also kind of adds that Anko's duty to him, the promise that they made, is complete. He's free to live whatever life he wants in whatever way he wants. And set aside is about 5,000 gold for him to start a new life.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, and that is the last anybody will see of Orochi.
And the Warforged activates, correct?
Yeah, the Warforged's eyes are open, and it's motioning to get out of the tank.
Anko quickly helps the Warforged escape the tank, loosening the buckled straps on top of it. And a rush of liquid pours out of the tank as the Warforged steps out. "Magnificent," says Anko, stepping back, marveling at his work.
Yeah. That's pretty much where I headed into. I haven't really figured out how I want the Warforged to be, so I can go more into that. But I was pretty much intending on like starting up with a Warforged, just getting out of the tank, and kind of like recognizing its surroundings.
And that Terminator style entrance is where you will come back to us, my friend.
Yes, sir.
I apologize for the abrupt disjarring, but that just needed to happen.
No, looking forward to it.
Yeah, seriously.
Jeez. Yeah. Wow.
I didn't
Wow.
think Orochi would die.
Well, I was going to set it up a little different, but time had to go a little bit different. I was planning on setting it up a little bit different, but we had to do what we had to do with the time that we had left.
I think you did awesome, man.
Shit.
Looking forward to our true return to form in a few months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the title Departure now sets in even more so.
I just want to say something, just for the sake of time. Orochi did, like, he left the room, like, he knows that the Warforged is almost complete, but he left the room to cast a certain spell, and I'll do what he did with that spell on RP chat, just because it's kind of long and drawn out, so I don't want to do it now, but it's just going to be something that we can leave off on, something, people can read on RP chat, like between the break or whatever, so.
Cool. Very nice.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Good.
With a question mark.
It's like it's what he would have done as well. I was planning on doing with him for a while is having him go out and like in this kind of way. But a lot of things changed when he figured out what that egg was. So it's something that he had to do. And I guess at some point you guys will see what will happen. But it's pretty much that's pretty much what I have planned for.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Nice.
Well,
I'm exhausted, you guys. I'm tapping out.
I like that everybody asked if you were all right after that. I had nothing to do with any of that, just so you know. It was all Brian. He had wonderful exit plans for his character, and they worked out pretty well.
Very cool indeed.
Well, this will be a hiatus for us, I think, until August 24th.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Because I didn't hear any complaints or debates or objections, or this wedding shall not proceed at the beginning of the morning, so I assume everybody's good with the conversation we had yesterday, and we will resume August 24th with some alts.
And I might try. I mentioned this earlier when it was less people, but I might try to run a one shot if anyone's interested. If you guys are interested, for the Call of Cthulhu game setting, just like a small little thing. I don't know.
Thursday nights just opened up.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? I don't. It probably won't be for a couple
I'm
weeks.
closing out, guys. I'm super tired.
Right,
I'm out.
John.
I'll see you
Good night,
guys
John.
soon.
All right, John.
We'll see you, John.